Hey guys, it's Kelly and Wyatt. I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if he's in the screen or not, or the view or not. I'm 24 weeks today. Yay! Yay! I just spit a little bit. That's attractive. First symptom of the week. My saliva is like extra full on, lots of saliva. That's fun. I'm so tired. Like I really was debating whether or not to make this video, but I just, I've made it 24 weeks of videos, and basically always having one every week on time. So, I'm over halfway there, so I wasn't gonna not do one today. So here we go. Oh, let's see what I've got my notes here. Sorry. So this past weekend was crazy for us. Thursday, if you didn't know, I live in Ohio. On Thursday, we had huge storms. I mean, the Midwest, this heat is just like killing us. We are getting hail, we're getting, tornado warnings, all these other things. Our Thursday, just like all hell broke loose. Trees were everywhere, uprooted, somebody died. We have it was just crazy. Our electricity was out when we came home from a friend's house. It was hot, it was uncomfortable. I hope everybody who was involved in the storm's okay. Luckily, our house didn't really get any damage to it. We just had some tree limbs down, but I mean, it was pretty nasty. We were leaving the following morning for our family reunion in Maslin, so we woke up at ooh, bless you. You just spit all over my computer. Icky. We woke up at 5:30 in the morning and just left because there was just no point in even trying to stay in our house because it was so hot. It was 100 degrees. So yeah, that was fun. So that might be why I'm tired. I'm just exhausted in general. But let's see. We went out to my family reunion over the weekend. It was so hot out. It was 110 degrees, and this was at a campground. And even though we spent the night in a hotel because my son, obviously, the sleeping situations weren't conducive for him to actually sleep, we were still outside all day in the heat for 2 days in a row. So I was having contraction after contraction. It was so uncomfortable, and I think it was because I was dehydrated and I was hot, and so I really had to pump my fluids, and I swam a bunch, so I'm just recuperating right now. Another thing is back pain. I've just been having massive amounts of back pain. I'm still going to my physical therapy appointments every Monday morning. Those are helping, but I have felt weight gain. I felt the baby getting stronger and bigger, so I think it's just more pulling, gravities to the front, and it's just going to continue until she comes. So, yay! Uh-oh, did you hurt yourself? Here. I've been having lots of junk food cravings, but then the second I have the junk food, I feel like crap after. I haven't had fast food in so long, and I was craving Wendy's, and I sent my husband out to get some, and after I ate it, I just immediately felt disgusting and gross. So I don't know why I'm craving those things, and then I feel sick after, but it's really annoying. My feet and my fingers have started to swell. I don't know if it's the heat or dehydration or water retention or because I'm getting bigger, but I am in my fatty rings and my wedding rings. Dinosaurs. And my wedding rings are now around my neck, so there is that. Dehydrated because the weather, already said that. Constipation, holy cow. So this whole weekend I've been so freaking constipated. And my husband doesn't understand the pain I'm in because he sneezes and he lets out his poop. He can just poop on command. I don't know what it is about guys, but I've never met a guy who's oh yeah, I have issues with my bowels. I've always been that type of person who's never regular, and it's just gotten even worse now. And I would say this is the worst it's been because I'm so uncomfortable since there's no room in there to hold any, whatever wants to hang around because of the baby. So, before when I was constipated, it wasn't as big of a deal. But now that there's a baby that's bigger in there, things just need to get out, And I'm just, feeling so uncomfortable, and I just have these little teeny, rabbit poos, and it's just really annoying. And what's even more annoying is that, okay, I have to poop so bad right now, right? I feel like I do, but it won't come out. But then, when you get closer to your, due date and stuff, you don't want to poop. Everybody's so scared of, pooping when they deliver. But that's probably what's going to happen to me. It's probably just going to all collect and stuff and then just come out when the baby comes out and embarrass the crap out of me. I don't even know. This is going to be, my son is hiding in the closet. This is going to be kind of TMI, so if you're a Sensi, stop listening. But my my son's here, so this is kind of weird. But he doesn't understand, right? He's only 2. My nipples are like sausages. Like, they're huge. And I'm a little person all the way around. I'm just going to say that. I have like absolutely no boobs, absolutely nothing. I'm at about like a B cup right now, like a full B. I'm usually like a small B in general, but so I'm like at a full B, and my nipples are just huge. And they are like, I have constant THO. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I had to like put pads in my swimsuit over the weekend just because like they're ridiculous. It's like calling attention to my boobs. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know. And I know that there's reason for I know that there's reasons for them to get bigger, but it still doesn't make it like less annoying. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for my 24-week checkup. I believe in 2 more weeks after that I'll start going every month, I'll start going every 2 weeks or something like that. I'm technically halfway through my 6th month right now, so that's pretty crazy. Like, I'm almost in my 3rd trimester. Where has the time gone? We are, like I said, technically we got our last ultrasound, but our ultrasound tech is going to let us come in on some day just to see the baby again before she's born. And I think I might do it around 35 weeks just because that way it'll give enough time where I'm like antsy to see her again, but then it's also enough time before she's born that like it's not ridiculous to get it done and then out she pops and I see her in real life. Weight gain, yeah. Oh, okay, so a while back, like a week or 2 ago or 3 weeks ago, I remember getting an email. I don't remember if it was a notification from my Facebook or from my YouTube account, but somebody had asked me, and if it's you, I'm so sorry, like my brain is just scattered. Somebody asked me how I've been sleeping and if I've been sleeping better and how I've been sleeping better. Other than the insomnia, like when I sleep, sorry, my son is wearing my shoes around the house. I feel like I'm sleeping well when I actually fall asleep, but it's like the insomnia is like driving me insane. I just can't fall asleep, but once I'm asleep, I sleep well. And the way that I've been doing that is by using my lavender oil at night. It helps calm me down and gives me a more deeper sleep. And I've also been using a pregnancy pillow. I like my Snuggle. I've never tried any other type of pillow, so I can't say, whether or not that's the pillow that's making it, but I am very comfortable with my Snuggle, so that's what's been making that difference. And so I did want to say, I apologize that I didn't respond to this sooner. I looked all over my YouTube and all through my videos and all through my Facebook, and I couldn't find the comment anymore. YouTube is really weird. They never send me notifications for comments. I always end up seeing them randomly when I go to respond to somebody else once another one's already there. So it's not a very reliable way to get a hold of me or to ask me questions or to say something to me. So if you want to, if you have an actual question for me that you'd like answered, email me directly at babybellykelli with an i.com or at gmail.com, or you can send me a message through Facebook or on my fan page, because that is more reliable. Like, I don't see the comments that are posted on YouTube all the time, and it's really annoying. And I feel really bad because some people, I feel like, think I'm ignoring them, and I'm not. I really don't mean to. So there's that. Also, if you haven't, this isn't in any order, I'm sorry. As usual, I just write it down when I think of things. If you haven't entered the Belly Bar giveaway, it's so amazing. It's like $66 to $70 something worth of prizes. Please go to my video. I'll link it over here somewhere, and enter, because the giveaway ends on Thursday, and then I'll be drawing somebody and then announcing it on my Facebook fan page on Friday. So cool, awesome. I also have 2 more giveaways that are coming up at the end of this month that I'm super excited about. One of them is open to Canadian residents, so yay to my Canadian friends. I know, Vicky, you haven't been feeling well, and I was really hoping to get this one out before your babies do, so that way you could have a chance to win. But yeah, so there's that. What else? This is such a horrible video. And then, okay, so now I'm going to talk about some more personal things. So, okay, this is going to sound really ridiculous, and I always say this. If you follow me, or if you're one of my blog readers, which I only say this because some of you are not, and that is fine, I don't care, that's perfectly fine. But if you're one of my blog readers, I apologize, you've already heard the story. But if you aren't, I just want to get this off my chest. I went into a baby boutique that I was really excited about that was opening near us. And when the power went out at our house on Thursday, it was like really early in the afternoon. It was like 4 o'clock. So we had lots of time on our hands and it was really hot. So we thought, okay, well, we can't cook anything. We don't want to open our refrigerator because the power's out. Let's go out to dinner. So we went to a really nice outdoor mall that we like to go to on a regular basis to feed the ducks and just hang out and go to movies and stuff. And it was just me, my husband, and Wyatt, and we didn't obviously like get into our nice clothes because we didn't have power. It was hot. We'd just come back from swimming. So literally we just left in the clothes that we were already in. And we didn't shower because we weren't going to shower before, you know, while it was still hot out and we were going to walk around outside. But anyways, so I was just wearing like a repurposed tank like shirt, like a soccer shirt from like 98. And my husband was wearing like his board shorts and t-shirt, and so was my son. And I just like, I don't even know. I walked into the store and the lady, like, it was so empty. There was nobody there. I mean, it just was not in a very good location. I don't think they advertised very well, but I only knew it was there because I frequent that area. And I'm a baby, like, freak. Like, I love baby products. So I was really excited to go in there and see what they carried. And this lady, seriously, was the biggest bitch to us. And I don't know, like, she took one look at us. It literally was like Pretty Woman. Like, I felt like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. Like, she was really nice. Like, she was looking down at something, and it was really nice. Like, oh, hey, guys, how are you? And she looked up, and then her attitude and the look on her face completely changed when she, like, laid eyes on us. And I don't usually go out. Well, that's a lie. I don't really care what I look like when I go out. I don't. Like, I have a loving husband. I'm not trying to attract any attention, and I don't. Like, I already know that girls are, like, mean, so I don't really care what people really think of me. I know how I am, you know, so I don't really care what I wear when I go out. So when I walked in, I was just really surprised by the way that she looked at us and just completely summed us up as, like, and I don't mean this in a mean way, but, like, white trash. Like, that's what I felt like. And I don't treat people like that, but I needed, like, that's the reference, I guess, that you guys would get, maybe. And maybe we are white trash. Like, my husband pointed it out, like, who would actually tell us if we were white trash, you know? Like, maybe we are. Well, obviously, Asian trash for me, because I'm not white. But, you know, like, who knows? Maybe we are actually not as, like, nice as we think we are. But I don't know. So she was just really nasty, and I kept asking her a bunch of questions about nursing covers that she carried because I was looking to get another one on top of the Drea cover that I was set, just because I like to have a little bit of a variety. And she had no clue what I was talking about a lot of questions. She obviously was not married. She didn't have any wedding rings on. My husband was like, yeah, she's definitely not married, the way she was acting. She didn't seem to have kids because she didn't know about a lot of the products that, like, I was asking her about. She only knew, like, little descriptions of all the things that they carried. So basically what you could learn from, like, an employee orientation. But she was so mean to me. Like, I have never felt so low about myself since high school. And it was just really daunting because I feel like I've tried to, I mean, I have a very low self-esteem, I will admit that. I don't, you know, I have a lot of issues, you guys know that. And so I've really tried hard to work myself up, and it was just really frustrating that within 20 minutes of being at that store, like, she completely broke me down and made me feel like just like crap. And I walked out of there, and my husband, we bought something because I needed a new glass water bottle for the trip. And so I ended up buying something, which I was really ticked because I didn't want to support her shop, but they were the only people that carried the bottle unless I ordered it. And so I was really upset for supporting that. But we walked out, and, like, even my husband was just, like, he's not an easy person to make feel, like, less confident about himself. Like, he's just one of those, I don't really care what you think, and that's what I love about him. But even he was like, wow, I feel like crap. Like, is there something wrong with us, you know? And it was totally because we weren't dressed the way that we usually dress. Not that that matters, but, like, it's totally, like, she totally just summed us up by the way we looked. And I just, like, it was really frustrating to me that people are so, like, belittling and so unevolved that they, like, as adults, we're treating each other like this. Like, I don't have a lot of women friends except for you guys and, like, a few close friends who live out of town and visit a little bit, like, every once in a while. But, like, I don't have a lot of female friends, and I think it's because just they're so nasty. Like, and I don't understand. Like, we're adults. Like, how does that benefit you to be nasty to me, especially in front of my family? You know, how does that benefit you at all? Like, why can't we just all walk around and just not, like, if you don't want to, like, be nice to me, just be indifferent, you know? Like, but why do you have to go so far as to actually, like, just try to make me feel like crap. Like, I guess I don't get that. Like, if I ever met any of you guys in person, like, I would completely respect you. I would treat you as I would treat my own mother or my best friend. Like, it just really frustrates me, and, like, I'm gonna get emotional and start crying, crap. I need to stop talking about this, but yeah. It just, like, really, it made me really upset. So, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out there just to get off my chest, and because some people were asking me after this update that I had made last week, so there's that. Yeah, okay, that was just random. The last thing that I want to talk about was I needed you guys' opinions. Daddy's not home yet. You got Mommy's chacos on? Chacos. I need your guys' opinion. I don't usually do this. I don't usually go out and ask for, like, outsiders' advice about my baby's daddy, but so sorry guys, my camera died like right as I was going to finish. There's a hair on my face. Right as I was gonna finish my video. So there's one more thing, last thing that I wanted to ask your guys' opinions about. Okay, so some of you saw my Facebook update about my baby's daddy issue they had yesterday, which I don't usually like to talk about this stuff, but again, it is happening in my real life, so I feel like I should share some of it. A lot of you guys had a lot to say about that. I got some emails from you guys too that were really nice and really supportive. To explain to some of you, if you don't know what happened, my daughter came home on Wednesday, 4th of July, yeah, Wednesday night, and at 8 o'clock when we went to go put her down for bed, she was like, I'm hungry. And I was like, what do you mean you're hungry? Like, didn't you eat today? And she was like, no, Daddy just gave me a slushie and candy at the movie theater, and that's it. And my daughter's been at the stage where she's telling a lot of little white lies, so I really felt like I needed to get to the bottom of it to figure out if she was lying, you know, because I didn't want to, like, get mad for no reason. So I texted him, I said, is it true that, you know, you only fed Ava a slushie and candy today? Which she's on a no sugar diet, or at least a low sugar diet, because she has some ADHD issues, and I don't want to put her necessarily on medication quite yet. I think she gets it from her dad. But, so, you know, for him to actually just give her sugar all day just really ticked me off. So I asked him. I didn't get any response from him whatsoever. I know he received my text message. It said that he did. He just ignored me. I didn't talk to him about it because I didn't try calling him because I just didn't want to even waste my breath on him. And so, you know, the weekend went by. We went on our family vacation. First time I heard back from him since then was yesterday at around like noon, and he all of a sudden wanted to take her for a week this week for one of his week-long visitations. He gets 4 of them. He's taken 1, and actually he didn't take it. His mom took it. Whoops. His mom ended up watching her the whole week. So, you know, didn't give us any heads up. He's supposed to give us a month's notice. Of course, he never does. I didn't know what to do at that point, because it's like, okay, you just, like, ignored me for a week. You fed our child nothing but sugar all day long, literally all day long, and wouldn't respond to me, and now you want me to just drop everything and all my plans and let you take her for a week? Like, I was really ticked. And I got a lot of responses from you guys, and you guys were all basically like, I wouldn't, you know, do that. And I didn't have to do that. The great thing about having full custody is that he's not following by the visitation rules, so technically I didn't have to let her go. But I do get into this issue of I don't want to punish my daughter for her father's mistakes or for his irresponsibility. And that's how it's been her whole life, you know. That's all I deal with. If you saw my teenage pregnancy video, you know, it's just my life that I still live. So I didn't want to punish her for that. I know she really wanted to go, so I talked to her about it. She really wanted to go, so I let her go. And I guess my question for you guys is that so many, like, I didn't hear a single one of you say, like, oh, don't, you know, you should let her go, be nice. And that's exactly what I did. And, you know, I have this fear of being a bad mother because I don't want to keep her away from her father, but at the same time, like, now I kind of feel like a bad mother because I let her go. And it's just a really hard situation. So I guess I was kind of just hoping to get some, like, feedback from you guys, if you've ever been in that kind of situation, or maybe just, like, a little bit of a confidence boost in my decision, you know, from somebody. But, you know, I don't know what to do in those situations, because it's just, like, if I would have said no as well, like, we would have just gotten into a huge fight, and then he would have tried to, like, make my daughter upset with me by saying, oh, well, I wanted you, but your mom would let me come. And it's just, like, I'm pregnant. I don't want to deal with that, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to ask, but anyways, there's that. Also, yeah, so that's it. That's it for my video. It's very bad. I'm sorry, this is a bad video. Yeah, that's what's going on in my life right now. I have another review coming up tomorrow for the rest of Zoe Be Organic products, the anti-plastic line. That'll be a short video, don't worry. Then I will be announcing the winner on my Facebook fan page of the Belly Bar giveaway on Friday. It ends Thursday, so make sure to enter. I've been keeping track of anybody who's been sharing the links or the videos or liking things. I've been putting tallies next to your names. So those are more chances to win. So yeah, go ahead and go to my fan page, get people to like it or share stuff or whatever. So yeah. Hugs to you all. Congratulations to everybody who got their BFPs. And I'm going to go. I'm going to show you my belly and I'm going to go. So here is my belly. I don't know what you can see exactly. But here's my belly. 24 weeks. A lot of you made comments on this dress saying that it was cute and stuff. And it looked so fancy. And asked where I was going when I was wearing it. I wasn't... Your nose? I wasn't going anywhere. This dress is actually not fancy at all. It only looks fancy because it's black, but it's actually made out of that athletic, like, anti-sweating, wicking, like, climate cool material. It, like, doesn't wrinkle. You can do all sorts of things to it. So it's, I know I look fancy, but really this is just like a house dress. Like, it's just super comfortable. So, but thank you for the nice comments. I will talk to you guys all later. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.